In the world right now, and unfortunately, even within our Christian communities, there is a lot of divisiveness. And parang I'm trying to search for the right word, but parang balik na naman ang mundo sa tribal conflicts. People who are not part of my group, those who are not part of my ethnic group, those who are not part of my cultural group, those who do not belong to my same economic, educational stratum. They are strangers. And they are treated with suspicion. And very often, they are treated as scapegoats for whatever ill, things that are not turning out well, they are being blamed. Ang lakas po ngayon yan. Dahil ngayon po, nakatira na ako sa ibang bansa. Ngayon, parang takot na takot ka kapag migrante ka. You do not know how you will be treated just because you're different. And we have millions of our own. They won't tell that to their families para hindi na bumigat ang kalooban. But that's how dangerous the world is. If you look at the many armed conflict situations in the world, they are almost like tribal wars. Sabi ko nga kay Pope Francis, tribalism is very much alive, but it has become sophisticated. Pag iba ka, apchipwera ka. So part of our being pilgrims of hope is to walk humbly with those who differ from us, especially those who are being threatened just because they are different. Walking with them. Some call this cultural intelligence. Being able to appreciate the otherness of other people, but also appreciating my own culture, who we are. No, not denying who we are. But as I appreciate my own, I appreciate also the others. Because no culture is complete in itself. Every culture has its positive side, but also every culture has its weakness, its limitations. So why can we not learn from each other? How can we develop this cultural intelligence that will make us journey as one humanity, rather than leaving each other behind, or worse, killing those who differ from us? Na minsan hindi mo na alam ano talaga ang goal. Is it really to fight terrorism or to exterminate a whole population that differs from us? I'm so sorry to say this, but again, it's also happening in the church. One of the first things that I had to face when I transferred to Rome was the case of a newly appointed bishop. Hindi pa nga siya na-ordain na bishop, na-appoint pa lang. So he went to the diocese, he slept in the bishop's house, One evening, there was a knock on his door. He opened the door, binaril. Hindi naman namatay. Hindi nga namin alam. Was the intention to kill him or just to wound him? Sa paa. Para hindi makalakad. And then there was an Mabuti na lang that evening there were priests who slept in the house. So they woke up and they were able to pin down the assassin. Nakita sa cellphone. Who organized it? The Monsignor who served as the diocesan administrator. Why? Because the new bishop does not belong to the same tribe. Tayo, hindi naman tayo nagpapatayan, pero minsan ganun eh. Pati yung mga iba-ibang organisasyon, iba sila, iba kami. Anong iba? Pareho lang. Pare-pareho kayo chismoso. Pare-pareho kayo inggitero. Pare-pareho kayo masisiba. Pare-pareho rin kayong may kabutihang loob. Ano ang pinag-aawayan nyo? Magkakamukha naman eh. This is one pilgrimage that we need to take on as a sign of hope. Jesus did it. And He served even those who were outside of Israel. And He died for all. Kaya ito pong journey na very specific. Tayong mga Pilipino, natutuwa yung mga iba dahil we're very welcoming. At sana maging hindi lang pakitang tao, kundi talagang sa kalaliman ng ating puso. Kasi ang daming walang kamanlalakbay. And please pray for our brothers and sisters who are living outside of our country and our culture. I tell you, talagang minsan nakakakaba. During the COVID, dahil sinasabi, Wuhan COVID. Lahat kami na galing sa Asia. Ang tingin nila lahat kami from Wuhan. Walang gustong tumabi sa bus, walang mga ganyan. Ayun nga. Out of their ignorance, a prejudice comes. Ganun naman ang prejudice eh. Kahit wala kang kakilala, wala kang karanasan, meron ka ng judgment na masama itong mga taong ito. Itong mga So please, itong Pilgrims of Hope, let it be the humble walk of a servant like Jesus. The humble walk of God who will walk even with the strangers, even with those who differ from us. And it will be a journey where our destination does not disappoint. It is the eternal banquet where people from the east and the west will be welcomed by God, and the banquet is prepared for all. No, that's the promise, and it is happening now. Tignan nyo, ang mga santo galing sa iba't ibang bansa. May Pilipino, may Lebanese, may Italian, may Indian. Pag sa langit, wala nang diskriminasyon. And that is our hope. Live it now. Tayo kasi laging nabubuhay sa nakaraan. Live the future. The future is the promise which is real. Let heaven come here now on earth.